Morning, everybody, from a beautiful, sunny Fort De Soto Beach. I'm here hanging out in St. Petersburg, gonna bring you guys around. We've never been here. We've got a few friends that are gonna be our tour guides. And after we, end this clip here, we're gonna head over to the actual fort, go around and just show you guys a bunch of things. This is a beautiful little area. It's got a grill. We got some palm trees. We've got the ocean. So thank you guys for coming along today. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's go head over to the fort. And here we are at Fort De Soto with some beautiful flowers and an absolutely gorgeous view. Look at that beach. Oh my goodness. I really wish Veronica was here with me.
Guess what?
Hey! She is here. Isn't this gorgeous?
It is beautiful. I'm so glad our friends brought us here.
I know, our friends right over there. See them? Eric and Julia, they're our tour guides today.
Yes.
And yeah, this place is just gorgeous.
Yeah, it's always so nice to go somewhere new.
Somewhere new,
Yes.
yeah. So we've never been here, and like I said, we will, I think, go down on that beach. Is that the beach we're gonna go down on at some point? But we're gonna show you guys around the fort. So there is a lot of history for the historic fort, obviously. We will be going to the gift shop at some point because I need to get myself a new sticker or a magnet. That's how we do it. But I'm seeing a gigantic cannon right over there. And wow, that wind picked up. Look at this, got some bars on the wall. Yeah, they gotta keep, they gotta keep them in. They gotta keep them in. See, this is really interesting because this is really well kept. In Maine, we have a fort, and sorry about the echo, guys, but there's graffiti all over the walls. I'm glad that they kept this one looking nice. I'm sure you guys that are watching want to see the big cannon too. And I'll try to read some information as we go along, because like I said, we've never been here. So we're learning right along with you guys. Look at the size of this bad boy. Dang. Yeah, that would definitely take out some ships. Man the guns. Man the cannon. Wow. That is awesome. Show you guys at least the overview, of where the fort is here. Give you a little lay of the land, if you will. All right, we're going into the other location that was right next door to that first room that we went into. And sorry about the echo. I'm gonna try to dial my voice down a little bit. It's scary. What's in here? Is that a window? It's a window. Oh. That's funny. We had to get out of there because it was very, very echoey and some kids having a grand old time. But now we're upon this little building. What is this? Do we even know?
Armory.
Like a little armory? Hold on, let's take a peek inside. Unfortunately, I couldn't see anything in there, but we got some more cannons here. Oh, yeah, okay. So I guess there used to be 4 and they took 2 of them out. Maybe bring them to a museum, I don't know. Up yonder. Wow, look at this thing. Man the cannon. This is huge. Holy cow.
Wow, that's crazy.
I like how they painted it like military green.
They used to be black.
They used to be black?
Yeah.
It's probably too hot in the Florida sun. Wow, dude. Look at the springs on those. Wow. Those are some heavy duty springs. Veronica said it's like a sewing machine. That's how you man the cannons with the little foot pedals.
Wait, it's like It says singer on it. No.
Is that, is that a Singer cannon? Let's see that. Oh my gosh, man. So what does this say? So it looks like this thing weighs 13 tons. 13 tons.
Can you see him?
Dang. Hey, look! Hold on, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. There he is.
Let me see.
That's a, you know what? That's a good picture.
Oh, wait,
That's a good picture.
oh, wow.
I'm gonna have to get my picture now. Whenever I come to like historical places like this, I always, just in my mind, I imagine what it was like for the folks that, you know, lived this. The folks that are, you know, manning these cannons and just, you know, living here and like what they did for fun. I always think about that stuff. Like what jokes were they telling each other? And I don't know. I always think about that kind of stuff. I don't know about you guys. But I love all of the, I always forget what they're called, the palmettos. So I'm trying to give you guys some info. I was just looking at this. This sabal palmetto, or cabbage palm, is named for the large leaf butter cabbage at the top of the trunk. The cabbage can be cooked and eaten as a vegetable. That's crazy. So apparently they must have been eating a lot of cabbage here at the at Fort De Soto. Fort De Soto Batteries and Military Post. Let me see. So named in 1900, had 29 post buildings, including the barracks hospital, all of that kind of stuff. That's crazy. Battery Bigelow collapsed into the Gulf of Mexico, but its ruins can be seen in the surf southwest of Battery Ladley. So cool, man. Coming, Veronica? We're gonna go navigating here and see what shenanigans are going on in here. And it's really echoey. I wonder what these, okay, see they got these doors locked up.
Oh.
I bet the good stuff is behind these doors. Okay, let's see. Which, oh my God, what is this? What is this?
That muffler?
Is that a muffler to a car? Holy cow, it's really echoey in here. What is this? I don't know what it is, but it's gigantic. I guess it's spare parts for the cannon.
Scary.
Oh, it gets really scary back here. Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Where are you going?
See, the other window didn't have a grate on it. Oh, this is spooky. Hey, look. It's the other side of that red door. I think that's the break room. What's shot in there? What do we got? What do we got going on? Is that a ladder? Is this a maintenance? I think it's like a maintenance storage. Still cool though. So I found that the red door.
Oh, you did?
That's the back of the red door. They were trying to keep us out, but I said no. They did not succeed in that. I love this. So this was, I guess, the dedication on May 11th, 1963. And they're dressed up like Spaniard conquistadors, right? I still want to know why people back in the day look like they're like 78 years old, but they're probably like 23. I don't understand that. I really don't. Like, look at these guys. Like that guy right there, he looks like he should probably be like 50 and he's probably like 19. And those cannons that we were just showing you guys that we said 2 are missing, this is actually a picture of the cannons and all the guys working on them. Oh my gosh, man. It's literally like a time machine. Pictures and video are like time machines. That's crazy. Then Veronica was telling me, she's like, check this out. Like all of the parts and workings of this gun. That's a lot going on. Just to give you guys an idea, back in 1900, this house right here would cost you 5,547 feet. $47. But this one was mind-blowing. You can have this gigantic spread for the low, low cost of $7,555. Man, how times are a-changing.
The parrots.
We have some parrots. Hold on, we got parrots. So we got some parrots just hanging out in the tree. And there's like, my gosh, I'm seeing like 5 of them right now. That's crazy. They're just hanging out. I am all about trees. I love trees. They are magical and majestic to me. And there's like palm trees growing out of here in the middle of this tree. This thing's awesome. I get why the parrots want to hang out in it. This is almost like, I think it's a banyan tree. If you guys don't know about banyan trees, I actually found out about 4 years ago. They're like trees that they grow branches and stuff, but like the branches always go down and it like supports the limb. And it looks very like from like Avatar or, you know, kind of like an alien world. This thing is awesome though. This would be an awesome place to build a fort. Tell me I'm not wrong. Right? I know. That's what I'm saying. This thing is amazing. I want to build a fort in it. Crazy. We got another gigantic cannon over here, but I want to show you guys because I knew I smelled somebody barbecuing with, I almost said coal chamber, charcoal. There we go. Charcoal. And right over there, they have picnic area and they got these really cool looking grills. That's awesome. So if you want to come out to, you know, Fort De Soto, you bring some food, do a little grilling. And while I was showing you and telling you about that, I looked over here. Look at this thing. It's almost like a parasite. It's a tree parasite on top of another tree. That is gnarly, man. That is so cool. Yeah, I geek out with trees, man, because they're always unique. They're never the same. Like this over here. What is going on? It's like something out of like Star Wars or something. That is cool, man. I like that. I just hope it's not strangling the tree. I hope they're working together to both stay alive. Because teamwork makes the dream work. Now we are going to go head over to the gift shop, but I wanted to show you guys something. Our friend Julia told us. So here at Fort De Soto, they have a thing called a wildlife cam. And basically you know, scan this QR code, like you can do it right now if you're watching with your phone. I'll hold it there for a sec. And what you can see is like overnight, I guess, you can see on the live cam all the critters that might have passed, you know, by the camera. So that's just something fun. I'm gonna have to check that out later. They've got bike rentals here. I believe it's per hour, and you can rent the bikes and you can go from the North Beach all the way to, I think, either the South or East Beach. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but you can go, you know, from one end to the other. So that's fun on like a beautiful day like today. All right, here we are. And apparently they only take cards, so don't bring cash, guys. We're going in. We're going in. So, oh wow. So they've got some food here. Zoom in on that. You know, burgers, shrimp basket, Caesar salad, Chicago dogs, all of that kind of stuff. So in case you're hungry, they got some foods. They do. They do indeed. But they have a gift shop where we got to go get some gifts. Enjoying, you know? All right, let's check out. Ooh, this is a very nice looking gift shop. I like the layout. Oh, they got clearance. They've got shirts for $9.99. What? Fort De Soto, in case you guys, you want to be a lifeguard. My perfect day starts and ends at Fort De Soto. All right. Oh, look at that. I like this one. That's funny. Working on my bucket list. That's awesome. I like that. And I like the orange. But these are the really good ones. Look at this. Nice Fort De Soto shirt. Then in case you want sweatshirt. And what is this little guy doing? He's just hanging out. Oh, look at the turtle. Oh, we got to check out the handle on this one. Is it? I think it is. Oh, that's right. A 4-finger handle. That's fantastic. And 16 bucks, that's not bad. Or if you didn't want to get the turtle, you've got a manatee. Look at him. He's so cute. That's adorable. Oh, we got some stickers. Oh, I like this one. That one I like.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
I like this one. This one's not bad, but that one, whoop, that one has a really.
Probably this one.
I think so, and they've got a bunch of them too.
At least you see another one you like.
No, I really like that. I like that color schematics. Yeah, we always have to get stickers or magnets wherever we go. It's just a thing. Veronica picked our sticker, well, we did together, and look, we're copycats. Because it's
Mine think alike.
we do, and it's like the best sticker. Cool it, cowboy. All right, settle it down. Look at these hats. That's hot. That Hansel is so hot right now.
Let me see.
I just hope both teams have fun. That's funny. Tell your dog I said hi. Our friend Eric told me, just so you guys know, here at Fort De Soto, if you've got a dog, it is super dog friendly. And I was just noticing that they have little wood magnets for your dogs, different names. You got, I love Tootsie.
That's so cute.
So, but yeah, it's very, very dog park friendly.
Yeah, look.
Fort De Soto Dog Park.
Fort De Soto Dog Park. Look at this. These shirts are awesome. Fort De Soto Dog Park. That dog is having the time of his life. And if you didn't like the blue, they've got kind of like a pink salmon kind of look. This shirt is everything. See, if I was to buy a shirt, that's what I'd have. They got the cannons there, got a little bird, got the ocean, some dolphins. And the quality, I'll tell you, the quality of that shirt is really nice. They've got a straight cannon shirt, 27 bucks, totally worth it. Is that the same kind of material? Is that like soft?
Good
yeah,
quality.
Good quality on that one. That's awesome, man. And if you didn't like the blue, they also have a gray color. But I think I like the blue better. How cool is this hat right here? This is definitely a hat I would buy. And it's what, 25 bucks? That's a nice looking hat, man. A lot of good, I gotta say, a lot of good stuff in here. Sometimes you, go through gift shops and they're a little, lack of a better term, just kind of cheesy and the stuff's not that great. But I gotta say, they have some good stuff. And in case you forgot your, beach cowboy hat, they've got a whole rack here. Now we are gonna head down to the beach. Look at the sand already. Can't wait to get it in my shoes. It's totally worth it though. Yeah, we're gonna go down and test out the water. Maybe dip our feet in. I don't know. You guys gonna get wacky or we're gonna dip our feet in? Yeah, Eric's already ready. Veronica's unsure, but Eric's ready. Eric's ready.
Got a towel in the truck.
Look at this beach. It's glorious. I'll tell you, taking your shoes off and walking in the sand, there's nothing like it. Like a knucklehead, I wore pants because I thought it was going to be a little cooler. As you can tell, everybody else, they've got shorts on. Everybody else wore shorts. So I had to roll mine up because I got to dip my feet in the water. It's a beautiful day, so let's go see some water. Oh yeah. Nothing like going in the ocean in April. What a gorgeous day, guys. Oh my gosh. And I guess the beach is pretty busy for Fort De Soto. Not normally this many people. Hopefully I don't get my jeans wet.
Typical Bostonian over here. Typical New Englander.
Yeah, going in the water. The water is beautiful. It really is. This is crazy that it's March. It always blows my mind. We've been living in Florida for about 7 years. It still blows my mind that wintertime back in New England, I'm here dipping my feet in the water and I'm not freezing at all. This is the life, guys, I'm telling you. So we just left the beach area. We're walking back through like the fort area, but I was reading a sign and it said, notice how all the, a lot of the trees are gone, which obviously I wouldn't notice because it's my first time here, but apparently they got rid of a whole bunch of trees because it was infringing and kind of, I guess, maybe messing up the structures and things like that around here. So they want to keep the integrity of the fort, intact so it doesn't fall apart, which I just never would have thought about that. But I just thought that was kind of cool that they're making sure to preserve this because it's really cool, man. Filled with a lot of rich history. And I'm actually going to have to read up a little bit more on Fort De Soto and really delve into it. And then definitely going to come back and maybe make another video with a little bit more information for you guys. Just want to pop over here real quick. I don't know if this is actually open today, but I wanted to show you guys, even if it isn't, the Fort De Soto Quartermaster's Museum. That is cool. I hope they're open, but let's go take a peek. At least the building looks cool. And our buddy Eric thinks potentially this might have been a building that was taken off another island. Not 100% sure on that, but let's see. Maybe it's open, maybe it's not. It is. This is way cool. Look at this. Is this the quartermaster? I don't know. Maybe. Got some old pictures in there. I love this kind of stuff. So it says, welcome to the Fort De Soto's Quartermaster Storehouse. You walk through this reconstruction of the original small storehouse devoted to the keeping of provisions for the troops here at the fort. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, that's crazy. That's an exploded cannonball from the Civil War era, 1861 to 65. That's wild. There's like a whole bunch of little ball bearings in it. We won't go through the whole thing, but I just wanted to show you guys some relics here. Look at this. An old spoon and a fork. That fork has definitely seen better times. Got like a little doll head. Some of the old glasses, or bottles rather. Look at that light bulb. Oh my gosh. So cool, man. I love seeing old, relics from the past. Like there's let me zoom in a little bit. A 22 long rifle shell casting. Over here you got a 30 caliber cartridge. They just find this stuff, man. Oh, look at that. Oh, sorry. Let me zoom in. There we go. So that's a 1903 Coast Artillery Special Course A shooting badge. Holy cow. Look at this missile. And I used to have some of these, not those ones exactly, but my grandfather gave me some of his old military stuff that I played with as a kid, you know? Played Army. Look at all this cool stuff. This is cool over here. Sorry about the lighting. We got the glass reflecting, but this is a Artilleria bayonet. Look at that thing. Put that on the end of your rifle. Got some cool medals back there. A lot of cool stuff. And this is basically, you just come in, no cost whatsoever. And yeah, you don't pay to come to Fort De Soto. We haven't paid anything except for soda. But you just come in, it's kind of a self-guided tour, a bunch of information all over the wall. So definitely don't miss out on this if you're, you know, somewhat of a history buff or you want to learn a little bit of, you know, about Fort De Soto and the area surrounding it. All right, let's jump back in the vehicle and go eat some lunch. We have made it to our destination.
It's lunchtime.
It's lunchtime, so we're here at the Wharf Restaurant. Check this out. So you can obviously eat out here. Some folks over there eating. This is cool, man. Digging this. Definitely digging this. Everybody's feeling the old wharf today. Getting hungry, man. Gotta go get some eats. Let's go inside. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this gigantic tortoise shell. So we're waiting for a table outside. So we want to sit outside. And isn't this the truth? A bad day of fishing is better than a good day of working. I figured I'd just show you guys some of the stuff on the wall, you know, the theming and whatnot. What do they got going on over here? Got Harry Bell here from 1925. Got himself a good little catch. And look, they've got, they even have the Wharf t-shirts. That's awesome. Very cool. Looks like a nice hot spot where everybody's definitely enjoying themselves on this beautiful Saturday. So I forgot to inform you guys that we are still in St. Petersburg, but it's Paso Grill is where we are, and this restaurant that we're at, what did you say it was, Eric? An old fish house. Old fish house. So it's an old fish house. It's been here quite a long time, right?
Years.
For years and years, and he was telling me that because we had the big storm and it wiped a lot of this area out with a lot of stuff, so they had to do some rebuilding of this to keep it going. So
got a new deck out back.
New deck out back, and just making sure that this location stays active. So, but yeah, I'm getting hungry.
Me too.
Can't wait till we get a seat out on the water. So
We're waiting.
We're waiting. We're gonna wait for it. We're not eating inside. We got Julia over here as we wait. She's trying to. What is the name of this game? I don't even know. Tippy toes? Ooh, she almost had it. Is she gonna do it? Does she get the skills? Here, I'll help you.
I got one.
You got it right here. Oh, you almost had it. It's the pressure that's getting to her. Ooh. Of course, I'm gonna have to try this after.
100%.
I'm gonna get it on my first try.
If you do, celebratory.
Ooh.
Good, you had it.
And no, I didn't just put this on here for Julia. She actually did get it. Yeah. High five. All right, here we go.
You got the first try.
No. It's too hard? I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta do it slow.
I gotta get soft on it.
You just gotta let it go, like drop it.
Game is rigged. That's tough. That's a lot tougher than it looks, I'll tell you. We're going out to our table. Oh, yeah. Wow, it's really bright out here. And this is our view for the day. Well, not for the day, but for a while we eat. Give you guys an idea of what we're tangling with for the menu. We got a lot of good stuff on there. You got some seafood. You got, my gosh, you got a BLT. Gotta love a BLT. I don't even know what I'm gonna get. They got some good apps too. Our food has arrived. Eric got something different than the rest of us. He did a little coconut shrimp. I've got a little mahi here. Try to get that in the light there. Little mahi sandwich with some coleslaw. I'm excited. I love fish. Dig in. All right, so I've been housing down this blackened mahi sandwich. Fantastic. So delicious. If you've never had mahi, once you do, you're going to get hooked. I'm hooked on mahi now. I tried it like a year ago, I think. One of the best fishes I've ever had. Oh. Yummy. Yummy. Well done eating, and we have come to the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Showing you a little bit of St. Petersburg and Fort De Soto and whatnot. Great time. We're definitely going to have to come back. Tell ya, this wharf restaurant, want to get some good seafood? Definitely the place to come, for real. It was really, really good. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe, leave a comment, all that kind of good stuff. But all right, guys, till we see you next time, remember, only one way to live. It's in the moment.